Okay, so I just posted this introducing me video about this new channel. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I'm sorry. So, if you follow me on Tumblr, and I don't know if people who follow me on Tumblr are even gonna look at this video, but if you follow me on Tumblr for a while and have known that how my old, like, not my old blog, but like how my blog used to be, then you know that I have, like, been through stuff, and a lot of you have been asking me to post my story. So, this is me telling my story. So it all started around 13 or when I was 13 or 14, so grade 8 and 9, I guess. Ever since, like, before then, I was very, very insecure, and I always have been. I've always been that, like, shy, awkward kid who always, like, looked down her shoes whenever she walked down the hall. The girl that, like, was too nervous to talk in class or, like, make new friends. And I guess I was comfortable like that. Like, I didn't like people, like, going to my face and talking to me, and I was way too scared to talk to boys. Like, that was not something I could do. But, like, I was never really, I was insecure, and that's how I've always been. But I was never, like, I never hated myself until grade 9, I guess. So, that all went down. Grade 8 happened, that was the beginning of high school for me. I saw what other girls, like, dress like, and I started feeling more and more and more ruthless, in a sense, I guess. And I just remember looking in the mirror and not liking what I saw at all. And then in grade 9, like, I guess kind of started happening in grade 7, because I love food. Like, come on, everyone loves food. But for me, I just remember not being able to eat in front of other people, and that kind of, when I think about it, that kind of started in grade 7, because I would never ever bring lunch to school, and I don't even know why I did. I guess I was just too insecure to let people see me eat for some reason. And then in grade 8, all my friends accused me of having an eating disorder, and I was like, oh no, I never do that. What do you say? I just always forget my lunch, which wasn't true at the time. And then in grade 9, their accusations of me being anorexic became true. Sorry, I felt someone smiling. Yeah, I don't really know, I guess. It wasn't that I thought that I was fat. It's just that I felt so worthless. So I took away the only thing that I could control for me, which was food and eating. And, I don't know, it was just hard because I couldn't eat, and people didn't even notice. Like, even though my friends knew in grade 8, I guess they just got used to me not eating, and they just thought that it was normal. And I think that was the worst thing for me. Like, even though I didn't want anyone to know, it was worse that no one noticed, if that makes sense. It didn't go on for that long. It was maybe a month or 2 or 3, I'm not sure. And I don't know, I hated myself, like, honestly. I just meant, maybe I'll post pictures in one video of what I looked like back then, but if you think I don't look good now, you don't even know how ugly I was back then. But, yeah, it was just the feeling of not being good enough, not just for, like, myself. Well, it was for myself. I didn't feel good enough for myself, but I didn't feel good enough for boys, for my friends, for my family, especially my family. Because my family has always been, like, I can't really live up to their expectations, because they expect way too much of me, and it's like, I can't be the perfect daughter that you want me to be. So yeah, that happened, and then I kind of got over that. Like, I was in grade 9, I didn't really understand what I was doing to myself, I didn't know the harm of it. So after those few months, I got over it, and I recovered for 2 years. And then when I was in grade 11, I'm in grade 12 now, if you don't know that. But in grade 11, if you don't, well, no one really knows this, but in November 2011, my mother decided to kick me out. I lived with my mom since I was 5 because my parents got divorced, but she decided that she didn't want to live, like, with me because she didn't think I was worth living with, which I've obviously added to my self-hate and all that stuff. So, yeah, she kicked me out, and I moved with my dad, which I'm not saying I don't appreciate him. I appreciate him so much. I'm just saying a girl, needs her mom, of course. And, yeah, so, after my mom kicked me out and told me all these hurtful things to me, I got into a very depressive state, and I started not eating again, and it was not a good time. Like, it was way, way, way worse than the grade 9 time. Because I was 17, and I was not, it was not a good time for me. It wasn't fun. When I was 15, yeah, 15, I started going to church because I've never really been, like, religious. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Paranormal activity. So yeah, I've never really been religious, but then I started going to church and I kind of found, like, God's love. Like, sorry if you're not religious and you're watching this. But yeah, so I found that, but when my mom kicked me out, I kind of, like, lost faith a little bit. And I didn't think that God loved me because, and also another reason why I didn't think God loved me was because I thought that I was failing Him from hating myself. I don't know. Maybe some of you understand this, maybe you don't, but you can't really understand it unless you've gone through it. And I just want to tell you, all of you girls who are watching this, who have gone through this, or who are maybe going through this, you can get through this. Like, honestly, I know it's so hard to believe that you're beautiful, but you are. And you need to tell yourself that, because the only way things are going to get better is that if you respect yourself and you, like have self-confidence in yourself. Because, I don't know if anyone watches the Shade Tards, but happiness is a choice. And it will get better. I know it seems so hard right now. Like, I didn't think it was going to get better, but it will, I promise. So yeah, that's pretty much my story. I probably didn't tell it good enough. I'm not good at on-the-spot things, so yeah. Anyway, I appreciate all of you who have watched this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!